What up, everybody? Charlie B back in the building with the reaction to the worst clickbait I've ever seen in my life. He cut, screwed, chopped up, butchered, diced, blended. I don't know what you want to call it. Table sawed. Man, when I point all this out, y'all gonna be like, Charlie B, we just seen this like a month or something ago. Does this brother think we don't remember what he's already put out? With him begging people to go back and watch his videos. This is horrible. Let's proceed.
What's going on, IDG Farm family? As y'all can see, we're on the road. I got Noah way ahead back there, Noah. Got Titus. And we got Tim. And we're on the road. And Megan and Benjamin are still at the house. And they'll come out and help us when we get back. But
oh, hey boys, put your hands up, everything. You know these reaction channels say I don't like to take y'all nowhere. And Charlie be the main one talking about, you talking about you raising men, but I won't even take y'all nowhere like to the lumber store and stuff. So come on, let's go. You going with me today. Point need to be proven.
Today we're headed to get hay, and y'all know that we go to Friends Alcoholics Ministry one time a year and they donate us 100 bales of hay. And like I say, we've been having this partnership going for a while now, like 5-6 years.
Okay, Tim, I played that part just because you and your numbers. By the end of this video, I will prove he just lied about that. Just lied about it. Oh, sure, legend.
We've been going back and forth there, and the guys is always encouraging. Like I said, you would think that, you know, throughout the years that we would go there and encourage them because it's a ministry where the guys, you know, are recovering from, you know, alcohol and just, you know, drugs and different things like that. Just different strongholds that Satan tries to bring on our lives. Like I said, because I can really sympathize and empathize with those guys. And like I said, I try to encourage them the best I can.
Hey y'all, Tim really don't break it down as much as he should. This is where I say no jokey joke right here at this point. These brothers is out there really trying to get their life together, and allegedly you're bringing all your lies to them. And you're using them in footage to try to scapegoat your viewers into thinking, what, that this is new? Because I'm about to prove that it's all not, right? So, as a man of God, you go out there to people that's trying to get their life together. And when I say they're trying to get their life together, y'all, they live out there. The head of the farm is a pastor. He preaches. They have ministry and everything right there. Okay? Now, the whole point is this. If they're really trying to get their life together through God, is it right for Tim to take his lies out there?
I know you all who've been around for a while, you have seen us go back and forth there, and you know it's a blessing every time we go. And for you all who never, you know, you might be a newbie and you have never been to the Friends of Alcoholics ministry with us, it's gonna be a treat. And the guys, I try to always pull the testimonies out of them, like I say, interview them while I'm there. And the boys, they've been coming along with me. Like I say, Tim Jr. was probably 5-6 years old, maybe 6 or 7 when we first started coming here.
Now, I hate repeating myself. For y'all that don't know and seen the episode about the fleas, he blamed all the fleas on the hay he got from these same people. I wouldn't give him nothing. But my whole point is this. Are they really people of God? And he might have made a mistake and thought our hay was infested with fleas. But can I ask you a question? None of them were scratching when they were loading your truck with all your flea-infested hay at that time. Remember that, guys? They loaded all the hay, I think twice that time. And then, because, yeah, Tim had to go back to get another load. So they loaded all that hay, and with them being in that barn with the infested hay in there, they wouldn't have been smacking, itching, or nothing. No, Tim allegedly put all that flea infestation of his whole farm, and that's why the boys couldn't even come outside for like 3 or 4 days, on them. Right? Okay, this is where he's going and talk about how blessed and beautiful it is now and things like that, right? And, oh, I always try to get their testimony. Yeah, because you always try to get content. You try to get content. And let's just say this. Jump back. Bim, bim, bim. Another place. The only place that he's thrown under the bus that still rocks with him, because we've seen nobody else, like, allow him to come back or come back to that farm.
whole week because on Friday we're going to get the rental car, and on Saturday morning, early Saturday morning, late Friday night, somewhere in there, we're gonna be leaving to go to Tallahassee, Florida, and then to the next day we're gonna stay in the Airbnb there for a day, rest, and because that's a 7-hour drive, and then after that we're gonna take a 5-hour drive from Tallahassee, Florida to Orlando, Florida to go to Disneyland. So it's just amazing.
Do you lie to y'all? Did y'all catch that? Tim, you really told everybody that when everybody got phones and can just clearly... I'm not going to give your address out, sir. But my whole point is this. How big is Edwards, Mississippi, y'all? I'll wait. Type in your phone, how far is Edward, Mississippi, driving to Disney World. It's like 10 hours and some change, bro. You added 2 extra hours on that for what? To make it look like you needed a break or you needed a rest. And with you taking your boys on this road trip for the first time, oh boy, you don't know what you into. And that's why we allegedly don't want to see it. Everybody could man, listen. You in these numbers and telling people how far and how long it's taking you allegedly ain't working, bro, because everybody could just clearly go to Google Maps.
But it says it's better to be a poor but wise youth than an old rich and foolish king. It says for that poor and wise youth can rise from poverty and become king even though he's been in prison.
Tim, are you losing your mind and forgot you already played this about over a month ago? So now we really know your timeline. Back then you were still saying we was 2 to 3 weeks out. So add 2 to 3 weeks out with the first time they was dealing with Hay, and he said the same quote because he done chopped and screwed it up and threw this into this video because he has no content. Whole show alleged. Do y'all remember this? Do y'all remember this? He spoke the same words. The man had on the same shirt, everything. And if y'all don't believe that, wait till he pulled back up on his daddy in this video. From the last video that I did a whole video where his dad, YouTube put his dad on the screen. So if you want to go back and see, he went out and seen his daddy back then. Same content from back then he added to this video that was over an hour long. Waste of time, because Charlie D about to do it up real quick.
You might be able to do it next year, man.
You hear that dumb mess he said? I hope that was trying to be funny. Might be able to do it next year, Benjamin. Now, my whole point is this. I want y'all to notice something. Tim Jr. is going to be talking, and nobody's going to pay him no mind. And then he's going to have to repeat himself because he just wants to be heard. Whole show alleged. Y'all come in and tell me, I don't know nothing. This is just my opinion.
Listen, Hat is like, listen, what?
You got your first pair of boots.
Slow down, huh? He's got to grow up fast. He's got too many big brothers.
1, Tim Jr. clearly spoke. Number 2, nobody paid him no attention. Number 3, Megan, what did you really mean? And number 3 is, I guess Tim wasn't playing about a year from now, maybe Benjamin, you could do this, because Megan just said, number 4, he's got big brothers, so he got to grow up fast. What does that mean? What does that mean, y'all? Little Benjamin's supposed to be out there busting butt because he got big brothers at 2? Bam! Does that sound educated? Whole show legend.
Doing habits, flipping habits is like exercise. What now?
Good for you, little man. Stand your ground. As much work as you do out there, as much as you feed basically your whole family, as much as you don't have no friends and you don't have nobody to interact with other than your close-knit family, you deserve to have your word heard. Good for you. You hear what Tim had to say? Oh, yeah. Now, he wants to talk to Benjamin all the time because Benjamin can't say nothing back to him. So he could just spout off, like, hey, buddy, make it look real good. But he don't want the boys to mess up on film. Are y'all catching this allegedly whole show?
Make this sick.
Oh yeah, you know, when you go to a farm and visit and have a tour that had the hay bales on the trailer and drive you around. You know, that's like.
It's like.
Damn, you look real winded. Back to no jokey joke. Go get your heart checked, bro.
Thank you. And that little body armor with coconut water in there.
Mm-hmm.
That'll get you back right.
That's right.
Damn, jump back to you. Don't endorse anything. Everybody's been called you Nike. Everybody done called you, right? Now, just let me ask you a question. Is there something under the table going on with you and this body armor thing? Because that's all you talk about. And now you just broke it down. You got that one with coconut water in it. Showing the bottom, showing the label, everything. Like, yeah, this will get straight though. That won't save your life, bruh. Go get your heart checked. No jokey joke. I'm not playing with you, man. Because with you at 35, they probably put you might have high blood pressure, bro, and they could put you on something and you be straight, man. Couple pills you would take every day and you be good, man. So don't even play around with that. You got 4 beautiful boys, man, and you married. You have a wife, bruh. And I'm sure just like me, you don't want to leave them, bro. So if that do with your heart, go get a check, bro.
60. So we should have been able to get the rest of them on there.
Sorry, allergies.
Can't have allergies.
Okay, Tim, you still tried to roast Megan like, can't have allergies, you living on a farm. Okay, as always, you figured out a way to throw your wife under the bus again today. All right, but let me just say this. Can we jump back, guys? Can we jump back? Like Cat Williams would say, can we go back to when he said he don't allow sickness on his farm and he don't allow and Megan came on there and said, I haven't been sick since I married Tim. Basically like Tim healed her of her sickle cell, right? Now, if you can't heal allergies, Megan, I hope you going to the doctor and you handling your business too. Old show a legend.
Right now.
That's right. But we're going to build barns, multiple barns.
Yes.
We're in the process already, but you got to get there.
Yeah.
One goal at a time.
And now you going back to that, we broke again, y'all. We spent all the money on the mobile home. One goal at a time. Is it one goal or is it one bag at a time, bro? You are dry begging right now. You are dry begging right now. And let me tell y'all see his views going down, right? But guess what? Tim grabbing for straws. He need that paper. Have y'all noticed what Charlie B done noticed? Why he got all these minute-long commercials when you watch? He's selling ads now to get that money because he doesn't have the viewers that he used to. That's why y'all sitting up here like, is this the 5th or 6th video, BTM, in an hour-long show? How many of y'all get an hour-long show with Charlie B? 2, 3 at the max? He's selling ads. Like, I could go on here and add stuff to my content and make y'all watch more commercials. I don't like them. So I wouldn't play you like that. But do you notice what happened to the commercials? Like, just like me. There's some commercials pop in, you gotta watch 5 seconds, and then you could go straight back, Charlie B. Where's all that going, Tim? No, watch a minute of this. You can't hit next until you get down to 11 seconds. Is this brother trying to get $1 any way he can? Whole show allegedly.
That's what somebody said. They said, why don't you finish one project before you start another project? Mm-hmm. And I was like, they just don't understand that you wouldn't get nothing done like that. Because it's like,
I'm not saying nothing. Peanut Gang, can y'all come here and tell me how many of y'all believe that if you start one project and you finish it, you won't get nothing done like that? Bill, is he making any sense? And by the time he's done explaining himself and ended up at the grass when you buy a new house, y'all gonna be sitting up here like, this is gonna be a dumb day.
You will move so slow, and you wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? So you got to spread yourself out.
Right.
I work on this project a little bit, this project a little bit, this project a little bit, and before you know it, you have all of them coming together
Right.
at one time.
Yeah.
But
you just want to get to a good spot to where it might not be pretty, but it's sustainable and it's working, and then you can come back later and put another layer.
Because nothing is ever finished.
Mm-hmm.
It's like.
Did y'all catch it? Is it just me? I'm not putting this on y'all yet, but allegedly, did Megan just tell you to your face, the work you do may not be pretty, but it's sustainable. We can use it. Whole show alleged.
You can move into a brand new house, just built, new construction. And it's still gonna be something that needs to be done like when you first move in.
Yeah.
And it's like as you're doing other stuff, perfect example. You move into a house, new construction, you gotta establish grass. You see what I'm saying?
Did y'all get his perfect example? Because I didn't. I was confused. So if y'all come in and be like, Charlie B, this is what he meant. That's the game for the day. Because I don't get it. I don't get none of that he's saying. I didn't cut it. It's just me coming in and he picks up where he goes.
Hey, unloaded. And now we are headed to go get the 40 more. Tim's pulling the cattle hauler out of the barn side.
What Mud Megan just said, we're about to go get the rest of the hay. She clearly thought Tim was taking her boys back with him, right? Nope. Tim about to come up and let everybody know I'm going by myself. What happened to all the say you love me? Whole show later.
It's just a beautiful thing when God touches your life and you're able to share that and testify with others. And I look forward to it every year. They called literally at the perfect time this year. This was our week already designated to shore up our farm, and we needed hay.
Did y'all catch it? Did y'all catch that one? I'll wait. What'd she say, Charlie B? Whole bunch of pretty much nothing. Listen. Who's whooping on Benjamin's head allegedly in the back? Why is that little baby screaming? And why did your voice go up so you could cover up the screams so you could finish your statement and still get to cut? You had to get to cut. So Tim didn't have to go back and edit, right? If y'all didn't hear, go back. Nobody cares that this little man is screaming because filming is going on, right? Whole show alleged. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm not putting this on y'all. I'm just asking right now. If your little man is screaming like that and he's not 2 yet, and it sounds like he's nowhere close to you, would you have an issue and would you stop filming? Or would you just raise your voice over so he could keep screaming and y'all won't hear it? Whole show alleged.
So we would have been going to buy hay, but the Lord provided hay for us. So I'm super excited to get these 40 additional bales of hay.
Yeah, boys, I think I'm gonna leave y'all this time. Y'all found this. I'm gonna go grab them and come on back. Then y'all can help me unload.
Yes, sir.
Y'all good with that?
Yep. Yes.
All right, I'm gonna grab me a water and then I'm head on down the road. Got 45 minutes drive there.
Why was Megan standing there the screen paused? Her face was just straight, stunned, you ain't taking these boys. It was cool. It was just me and Benjamin. I put him in this thing allegedly. I might take a nap. I don't know. She was sitting there right? Now you just said 45 minutes there. He's about to say 45 minutes back, right? Now within this 45 minutes there and back, he's about to throw in his daddy, which we've already seen before because he has no content. Let's proceed.
45 minutes back, and then we'll be ready to unload the last 40.
All right, we'll see you.
See y'all when I get back.
Bye. Let me hang it. You did.
I didn't know if you were I didn't know if there's just a woman's hand, a woman's hand be just all over the place. Man's hand is whoa. You know what I'm saying? It's at one spot.
High five.
Okay, I'll just
woman's hand is all. Man's hand. Tim, can I just say something? That last high five that you just missed, you look like that was a woman's hand, and it looked nice and soft, like a lady. Oh, show a legend. You was. If y'all ever see Charlie B come do that, y'all come in here and roast me, and that's me breaking it back down, just like I talk about the I, the R, and the S. That is nothing to play with. You let me know, Charlie B. You
you might just sometimes I be talking and you just put your hand up.
Okay, talk to the hand.
Talk to the hand.
Okay, number one, Tim. Now you want us to believe Megan be checking you. Okay, now is this y'all's attempts at being funny? Because everybody knows ain't no checking going on that farm, but you checking her, you checking the boys, and nobody checks you, and you check on the next toys you want. Whole show alleged.
Got a second load of hay, but I saw my dad on the side of the road bush hogging. As y'all know, before I went full time into ministry and full time on the farm, that I used to work full time with my dad doing bush hogging and tractor work. That's where I learned how to bush hog and work tractors. I turned around. I'm gonna see what they got going on.
In that game, I know y'all remember that whole story. I know y'all remember that same visual of him pulling up on his dad. Same show from back in the day. Right? Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on that because we already know this is all clickbait. And I don't know. I know if I did something like this, people would probably report me like, Charlie B, this had nothing to do with nothing that you said. And you made everybody watch this for an hour, Charlie B. We are mad. But neither here nor there. His people love him. They're not going to do nothing. Now, my whole point is this. They're about to get to the point where he's going to talk about the sheep. But Tim doesn't realize he lies so much that within talking about the sheep, he's going to tell y'all exactly how long he's clickbaited y'all to make y'all watch this roof. Right? I want y'all to pay attention. He's going to clearly tell y'all. Yeah, it ain't rained in about a month. It ain't did this. It ain't did that. We ain't got no rain since it rained on me and I was putting the boards on the house. Bim, bim, bim. Now, he's going to say this. And he's going to say that was a month ago. How far are we out? Fixed it. Whole show alleged.
Move the herd.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
To the winter pack.
You're right.
Faster because we've been in a drought. We had rain. Well, it's rain, but not enough to make any difference. In probably about a month, something like that. Ever since we got done with the drying in the house and having rain.
Y'all catch it. He just said out of his own mouth. Ever since we dried in the house, we all know what that means to Tim with the wrap on the wood, right? So ever since they dried in the house, it hadn't rained. Jump back to him saying, for a month. And he said that it hasn't rained and the house was already dried in. And it's been over a month since it's rained. Did he just tell you all summer I sit on my butt and y'all watched all this? Well, I just edited my way through this. Like I'm editing my way through this show because this show is 4 or 5 shows put together. No, I retract that. It's 2 shows put together allegedly, whole show.
Right, y'all, so we have the sheep all in the winter paddock, the winter/fall paddock. And we're getting them in here just a little bit early, but because we're going on vacation, that just gives us the opportunity.
I played all that for you. Because y'all came in and said, once they got back, Charlie B, where was all the sheep? I was like, I don't know. They had a lot of them, right? Okay, now Tim gonna double down on, we just gonna throw food in there and call it. And I'm gonna go get some water, more water troughs, because we gonna be gone for about, 7 days. So, did you have somebody come over or not? Did you lie about even having a neighbor that likes you? I'm just asking. Cause we gonna load up. I gotta go get some more water next thing cause we gonna be gone for 7 days. But you had to make sure in your other show that you said you had a neighbor coming by and they just wanted to help and all this. But the whole point is, in this show right here, you talking about just making sure they have enough food for a week and enough water for a week. You're not talking about no neighbors coming by to help you do anything because allegedly they don't like you. You already came on here yourself and said your one neighbor don't even like you buying land and told you wasn't going to be able to buy none, and you laughed that off. Thought that was funny. Whole show alleged.
To go ahead and make it a little bit easier so that we don't have all of the sheep in different spots, because our goal is to get some big waters and leave them with enough water to last while we're on vacation, because we're going to be gone 7 days, I believe. And getting 2 big old cattle waters should be enough. But
if he already has this big plan to go buy all this stuff and to make sure he's going to get some cattle waters and all this, and that should be enough, why should you even worry about it being enough if you have a neighbor coming by? Because allegedly you lied and nobody likes you, brother. Nobody likes you. You live off of YouTube. Do we ever see any of his neighbors bringing him anything from their garden? Do we ever see any of him talking about, oh yeah, my neighbor next door donated us this? No. Do we ever see him giving anything away to his neighbors? No. They do act cordial when his horses that he don't own, that are the neighbors, come over, and Tim has to go tell him, your neighbor's, yeah, horse is over here. Or Tim uses his dogs to run their cattle back once they break down the fence and get over onto his land, which is still not his cattle. He takes pictures from over the fence. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. We're almost done.
I might go today and get more waters for them, but I'll probably go tomorrow and get their water situation figured out. But it's been an amazing day. Like I say, going to the Friends Alcoholics Ministry. Like I say, this is our 4th or 5th year going there. And
okay, jump back to the beginning when I said by the end of this, I'm going to tell you he's lying. He's a big liar, right? Didn't we just do a show? Didn't Charlie B have a show? And Tim had a show where he said he was partnered with them for 7 years. And Charlie B broke it down like, and you gave them nothing and all that. Jump back, remember that? So now it's 4 or 5. It was 7. What is it, Tim? It's whatever you want your viewers to think at the time. Allegedly whole show. His whole show was was over an hour, right? There's nothing else to it. Allegedly. Love y'all be easy. I'm out.